How's it going, Knights of the Round Table? My name is Knight Gamer X, and welcome to an indie horror game called The Park. Now, this game came out recently, and I've actually been waiting for it for a little while. Not a long time this time, no sir, not this time. But I actually have been anticipating this game, so that means I was hyped for it, but you know, I wasn't really watching it. So, anyway, it came out in October, towards the end of October, and I was reading an article about it at the very beginning of October whenever I heard about it on their website. So, you know, I've just been waiting for this game to come out on Steam, and as soon as it, came out, I wishlisted it and then I bought it. Okay, so let me stop talking, let's just go into a new game. I'm sure you want to start a new game, yes. So, of course, I always do a little bit. The Park is a narrative experience, best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the Park may manipulate graphics, audio, control setting, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not be taken something. Okay, thumbnail already. That's great. So yeah, I've just been waiting for this game a little bit, not a long time, which is great. I like it when I don't have to wait a long time for a game to be released. Funcom Games presents.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Do? The Park. Screenshot that shit. Oh, it looks really good. Is it third person? Oh, her eyes are all bloodshot.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Damn. Girl needs to see a doctor. Oh, that booty dough.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
I wonder what time period this game takes place. Okay, so do I go there or do I go out? What happens if I go out? So I noticed the game is made in Unreal Engine 4, which is also the same engine that was used to make Daylight, which was horribly optimized, but this game is running very, very smoothly actually, with all the graphics settings maxed out. Where am I going?
No. I have things I need to do in the park.
Achievement unlocked, The Mist. Okay. Leave the park. Oh, okay. So I wasn't supposed to do that, I guess. Well, is something gonna happen?
Oh, what am I thinking? I can't leave.
Okay, so it turned me back around. Okay, so that was just a waste of 3 minutes. Okay, so I am an idiot. We have established this through many of my playthroughs on the channel. So I'm pretty sure we can all just go ahead and say, hey, I know you, Rex. I know who you are, and I know what kind of person you are. You are a moron, and I would like you to go away. And I agree with you. Oh, look at that. These graphics are really good, actually.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed.
Oh, it's closed. Okay, we gotta go. Your bear's fucked.
Car park at your earliest convenience.
So,
Employees,
yeah, the game is made on Unreal Engine 4, which is very, very good looking, actually. Examine plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of the Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley. Okay, so it's... Yes, I get the plaque. I get the plaque. Game? 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 Could you work with me? I can't move. I can't leave. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's a little buggy, I guess.
What?
So this game also takes place in the world of an MMO by the same company, Funcom.
Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Ooh.
Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
So wait, was this like Lost and Found? Hey, can you tell me where I'm supposed to go? Oh, okay, let's just go in here. Shout Callum.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car. Over here.
Wasn't that lovely? Nathaniel Winter welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. So this is about like 1983, just about. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park, where I first came to visit Solomon Island. I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place, and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island, a place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. I invite you to explore this park, and we have created, from the Ferris wheel, which rivals the local lighthouse for the best views of the area, to the sideshow alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. Enjoy, Nathaniel Winter. Chad the Chipmunk recommends, for the little ones, for teens, for big ones, places to sleep. Okay, that was a good read. I am glad I read it.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Is there?
A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within.
I agree.
On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Yeah, this place is safe. With that sort of shit happening up there. Okay, what's happening? This is, is that something down there? No? Okay, that's fine too. Oh great, it's nighttime now. That is convenient, isn't it? Just for a great setting. Let's advance the plot. That is a thumbnail right there. I will take that, I will use this as a thumbnail. Right there, ba-bam.
The park.
Get ready for it.
What happened here?
I do not know. I don't, we'll look around. Okay, Callum, you little shit. Let's go home now, please. What's over there? I don't care, actually. Let's just follow Callum. That is creepy. Sorry for my commentary being so shit. But, you know, most commentators... commentary is shit nowadays, so I'm just trying to fit in. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kind of on edge. Whenever I'm on edge, I always seem to do that. Especially with that like Roller Coaster Tycoon video I did, I was just like so not into it. So I was just like fucking around the entire time.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Does it? That's a kind of odd shoe bottom, don't you think? Hey, you look like a Care Bear.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to the Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: Sideshow Alley, the Octotron, and the park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Okay, that's nice. Chad, I love you. Are you real or are you a statue? You never can tell.
What's this?
Purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance. I might add, whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still hadn't to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse that carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts to warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I can't imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. 'Cause it's the start of something new. It feels so right being here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart.
Callum, stay where you are.
The start of something new.
Callum, stay where you are.
Hey, duck. Quack, quack, quack.
Come on, Mommy.
Where are you? You little shit. I will find you and I will end you. Okay? What, do you... Yeah, it wants me to ride it. Okay. Let's ride the swan. Sounds like a plan. The best decision I've ever made. I can tell you that now. This game is very pretty, though. I must say. The visuals are very, very nice. And you can find the game on Steam for about $10, I believe. $10, $13. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. I really like this game. It's really eerie, and it has a nice backstory so far. It didn't, like, force me into the game. It kind of eased me into it, and that's what I really like about some of these games.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Okay.
They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and
What?
abandon them.
What?
No,
Kill
my
yourself.
wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
Because I'm trying to enjoy a story here, okay?
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents
Fuck
talking,
off.
and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
I like this.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Now kill yourself. I don't want any.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Jeez. 3 days is a long time. Especially for kids.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
Oh, God.
Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Don't go in. It's a bad idea. Okay.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Feast. What's in the water? Better not be one of those amnesia monster
Time
shits.
passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat,
Oh, there's the exit.
fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Okay. So is Hansel and Gretel gonna eat my butt? I don't want them to touch it. My butt is mine, and only I can touch it. Okay. Okay. Creepy swan. I don't like you. I want to get off now. I want to get off right now, please. And thank you. One Last Day has posted a new announcement. That's great. I thought I had notifications disabled, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter because we're off the ride and we are happy-go-lucky finally gone. And I do not like you. I can ride you again, but I am not going to do that ever because screw you, Mr. Duck or Mr. Swan. I don't
Hansel
want
and
you.
Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
What a nice mom. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to stop. So, this is The Park. I am really liking this game. I've always wanted a theme park or amusement place setting for a horror game because I'm just like a big fan of like those sorts of settings, and I like to actually go on the rides. Like you saw in Astray, how you would go into the exhibits and then you would just experience the exhibits for what they are, but also because, you know, they had some sort of monster inside them as well. I liked it so much because of that reason. I love exhibits, like museum settings, and I like theme park settings because of just all the things you can do. So, thank you, Knight, so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to hit the like button and also subscribe to become a Knight of the Round Table today. And as always, I will see you guys later. Maybe somebody is here with me. Maybe it's a friend. I am lying. I know it's not. I know it's not. Shit, what is that? Okay, let's not look at that for too long. That's great, that's awesome. Handy dandy notebook. I love video games. Okay, giving me chills.